Hello everybody, this is the Rye Guy here. Welcome to another Destiny 2 video. This is the third one I'm recording today, and I probably won't upload this one until tomorrow, which will be today to you guys, so it gives you a little hint on how I'm recording this. So regardless, let's not talk about how I recorded this. Let's talk about what this video is about. This video is about how to get the Broadsword, the Redrix Broadsword, really easily in the Season of Opulence. Alright, now first off I'll explain, we'll just go over the steps for it. The first quest step is get 200 pulse rifle kills in the Crucible. Not too hard, just constantly use pulse rifles. I like Bad Juju. You can use whatever the hell you want. There's a ton of them out there. You just use whatever you feel comfortable with. Next is get to Valor rank Heroic. That's super easy. You'll just get that as you play. Third step is 75 double downs. Just that is self-explanatory. Just get double downs. And third step is get, what is it? It just gets 150 precision pulse rifle kills. That's a bit more difficult, but like how I said earlier, use a pulse rifle that you like. Go figure, and the right side of wrong, or is it wrong side of right? I don't remember. Whichever the energy version of go figure is, use those. Those are 2 bursts. Any pulse rifle really. You can just use any pulse rifle that you like. Really, really easy. After that is get 50 kills of each element, so 50 arc, 50 solar, 50 void. What I did for that was I went into mayhem and just used supers, because that made it very, very easy. The step after that is oh god, what is it? Shoot. Oh man, I just completely blanked. What is that step? Oh yes, I remember. The step after that is complete 25 quick play matches, 25 rumble matches, and 25 competitive matches. Really all that is just play the game. For quick play matches, you can also play the featured playlist. So if that's ever mayhem, do that, because mayhem matches are very short and really, really quick, and also they're just fun. So do that. Comp, it's just kind of a grind, and same with rumble. Though Rumble's nowhere near as long as comp matches. The next step is 20 Crucible bounties. Easy peasy, just do 20 Crucible bounties. It takes you 4 days. Then you're at the last step, which is reset your Valor 5 times in a single season. That is the absolute hardest part of this entire quest. It's really tough. But let me tell you how to do it. Your Crucible bounties, as you can see, give you Valor points. This is key. Each bounty gives you 15 Valor points. So that means in a single day, doing all 5 bounties on one character nets you 75 Valor points. Takes you what, like maybe half an hour, maybe 45 minutes to do all 5 bounties? Not too long. But you can do that on all 3 of your characters, and since Valor is shared across your 3 characters, your Valor gains are all totaled. So that doing it on all 3 characters nets you 225 Valor points every day. Every day. Now, in order to get 2,000, so divided by the 225, for God's sake, if I can type this, that would take you 9 days of only doing bounties to get you a reset. Only bounties. But since you're playing the game, it'll probably take you 1 week to get 1 reset. So that's 5 weeks total. But that's not the best part. During double infamy weeks and triple infamy weekend, not infamy, Valor, sorry. Double Valor weeks and triple Valor weekends, these bounties become even more valuable. For instance, during double Valor week, you get, instead of 75 per character, you get 150 per character times all 3 of your characters. That's 450 each time, each day. And double Valor is available for 3 days, so you get 1,350 Valor from just bounties. from just bounties. That's amazing. That's almost like 3/4. It's almost 75% of a single reset. But if you're playing matches as well, that should be, or hopefully is, either near or a full reset in just 3 days. Then you have your triple Valor weekends, which they last from Friday to Monday, which is 4 whole days. So instead of getting 75, you get 225, which is what you would get per one character beforehand. Times all 3 of your characters, 675 Valor points every day, which is awesome. Times all 4 days is 2,700 Valor. That's a reset and nearly a half. But since you're playing the game with triple Valor, that should be possibly 2 whole resets. So if you play well, constantly get win streaks and constantly get wins and do all of your bounties every day on all 3 of your characters, that's about 3 resets in a single week. And because you can do your bounties every day outside of that on all 3 of your characters and just play really well, that's 1 reset per week. So theoretically, it could take you 3 weeks to get all 5 of your resets. Really, really easy Redrix Broadsword. That's the best part. After you do this, the last step is to just go to Shaxx and pick up this gun. I mean, people say the gun sucks and it's nowhere near as good as any other weapon, but I beg to differ. A gun that can 2 burst, you reload with Outlaw, then you have a really fast 2 burst. That's really, really good. I mean, the curated roll that you get from doing the quest has high cal rounds, it just has high cal rounds, which staggers your enemy like ridiculously with the stability masterwork. So it becomes really good. Also, just outside of PvP, it's really good in PvE, especially if you have pulse rifle scav, which you'll need. But if you only have 1, you're fine with ammo, and you can just 2 through majors. Like, I'd say a really good PvE loadout would be Broadsword, Recluse or Loaded Question, and Wendigo or 21% Delirium. Both fantastic all of them fantastic weapons. Those are some just really good PvE loadouts because Broadsword, it doesn't boost its damage, but it makes its damage output, its DPS, significantly faster by boosting its rate of fire by a whole 200 rounds per minute, from 340 to 540. That's pretty damn good. So if you're after the Broadsword and trying to finish the Crucible badge for your collections, and also if you just want the Broadsword to be like, hey, I'm the only one out of all of my friends who has this gun, do this method. It will save you so much time. It's just 15 bounties every day on all 3 characters. Well, 5 bounties on all 3 characters every day. If you do it pretty quickly, you can do it in half hour each character, and that's about 1.5 hours every day that you only have to do that. Only 1.5 hours every day. And you're guaranteed a reset at the very minimum every 8 days. So in total, that's 40 days of just playing and just doing all your stuff outside. That's if you're just only playing 1.5 hours every day. That's pretty good. And seasons usually last like 90 some days. So that's plenty of time. You can miss a couple days every now and then. You can have 50 days that you can miss. You can do it every other day to do this stuff. You've got plenty of time. So now I hope this video can reach out to as many people as possible, so that way they can start grinding for this weapon, because this weapon's really, really nice, and it's definitely possible to get. I'm gonna get it this week, and I'm excited to do a review on it. So I hope you found this really helpful. I hope that you guys get the Broadsword and just send me a message on PlayStation, or put it in the comments and say, hey, I got it. It's awesome, man. It's quite the achievement, and I highly recommend you get it. Sorry, I just had to grab those things. So yeah, that's the end of this quest guide and how to not cheese it, just abuse the system. And that's not even really abusing it, it's just using the system correctly, except just using it more effectively. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. This has been the Rye Guy, telling people how to get one of the hardest weapons in the game, even though he doesn't even have it himself. See you guys later. Peace.